the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Backward it goes. Header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Modric. And here's Havertz. And it's Messi. Tries to get it clear. Crossed it again. And he's taking no chances there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, what a climb! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
the attendance for this match was 60,179.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Modric. March. For Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
75 minutes played. Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, he's given it away!
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Out to the left it goes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's headed upfield. Kane. He's in plenty of space here. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Porto can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, we're on the way. Porto come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Torres. He's found the way through. Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? David Villa!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Porto have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely made pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
João Neves with the short one. Ribéry crosses it in. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Gives it back.
Here, he had to go backwards.
In with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of...
Yeah, he was to do with that.
First quarter now gone. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Plenty of space here. It's fallen loose. Porto have their second corner now. They've played it short. Look at the space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into space, out wide. Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? He's in, surely! He gets big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribery. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Fernando Torres. He's had a hit! And again! Oh, he's been caught napping! Nedved. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance here! Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bayern Munich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi, and that's aimed in. And a header! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it was just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar. And that has put paid to that.
Minutes has been indicated.
Nedved could move up a gear here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
David Villa. Great hit! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern, and the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Messi. There's There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And the ball's come loose here. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking to set free a runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper.
So just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
That's a throw.
61,052. Substitution on the field, number 23, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Leicester attempts a clearance. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Porto perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nedved. David Villa proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his when he really wants it.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has 2. 3-0 and things are starting to look awful. He's shooting! Sticks it away! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shoots one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Nesta. Nedved. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shot a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rebound. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's heaved it away. Here's Ito. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Porto with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The corner count is rising. 6. And that should get the job done. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Well, games at this level don't become too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Porto cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer. Looks for the finish! Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Now it's Modric. He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi. Szoboszlai. He found the way through. That's a sharp pass. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Attempts a clearance. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Decent hit! Goal! Porto! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. We knew what was going, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure, panic, and it didn't.
Porto have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Ribery.
Yeah, this kind of bold run will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that should get them. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Ribery. Sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. With the clearance. Can he finish?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
McAllister gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had it taken off him. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. Half an hour played now. Haaland might just make this. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Heads it! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Porto are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Porto looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 4. Great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Modric. Alexander-Arnold. And that's another good win of the ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Can he latch on to this? Carlos Augusto gets rid without sophistication. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that has left him in a heap. That is a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! Oh, another save. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Porto are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Caros espectadores, vamos passar boletim informativo das forças de segurança locais no ecrã gigante. Pedimos a vossa máxima atenção. Obrigado. Substituição para o Porto. Número 30.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. And they win it back again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It could be, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crosses it in. And the header! No, not the best of headers. Porto, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Modric. Byrne wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe! Oh, sweet feet. João Neves gets a foot in here.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.550 espectadores.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Now the finish! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 98. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 22. Messi.
Porto are looking to go forward now. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Szoboszlai. Closing it. And the finish! Oh, that's another chance! Caught offside that time. Porto perhaps contemplating their next. It's a good foot in there. Struck first time. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just got up to 75 minutes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's managed to gift it back. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Holland. Now it's Holland. Chance for the header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
That has not gone well. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Well played right. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Soboslai goes short. Now it's... There's the hit! Oh, what a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, smashing it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de conversação.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they're quick to get it back. And through to the goalkeeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Porto have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Porto really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did.
Porto take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got on the way here pretty promising.
Well, from experience, I can tell you'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he cuts out the supply. ball through, and Dyke gets across to intercept that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Koundé with the clearance. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, Emmanuel Petit has got to be one of the most technically gifted midfield players there are anywhere. You would give anything for his sort of influence in your team.
Jim, big fan. I've always been a big fan. Defensively, extremely capable. He has an excellent work rate on and off the ball, but he doesn't get too much attention for his aggressive midfield presence. And I always feel that he's someone that can leave a foot in, not in a bad way, but just in a strong way.
Foul! And that's caused a worry or two. Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold. Porto still without a single shot on target. Guardiola can get it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cleared without hesitation. Pinches it off him. Shapes to shoot! Petit. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know that they can, but what is the number of ballers in the team, as long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pulls it back. Great Valverde! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of Ribery. Works it forward, dink through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. That's headed upfield. Guardiola. Valverde. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the...
Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
0-0, but no shortage of effort. There's a sharp little ball here. They've got a corner here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Upamecano tries to clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now look. Straight a counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Valverde tries to get it clear. Davids.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. For the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Costa Curta. He's in, surely!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And he was quick to react. And it's Figo. And here's Mbappe. He's found some space. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold.
Este
It is
jogo
still anyone's game, 0-0.
306 espectadores.
That's a decent clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Driving forward. Mbappe! Mbappe! Mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ribéry. Número 98.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the first moment of real significance.
Número 9.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Número 99.
Swings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Porto have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Petit is there and he can get that clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Upamecano getting this one clear. So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Abandono relevado e vai entrar com o número 10. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Figo. Porto are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's gone for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Porto get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. He's been picked out. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That was good alertness. Nunez! Corner number 2 then. Porto have the chance to go the other way. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Nunez. Tell. Nunez! And for a moment, time stood still. Koundé. Figo. There will be 4 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through there. Valverde. Darwin. Oh no, that was never going to make it. João Neves. For Messi. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort and Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. Leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ribery. Oh, what a mistake! Decent hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Has to be said, an absolute gift. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Give it away. He's through. It's 1-on-1. Big chance. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mateus. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that... And the finish! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do. by the looks of it.
Caught offside that time. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Ljungberg, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Ljungberg. And he's had it nicked away. Porto are 3 down and sinking.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Messi has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent bump, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception, well timed. Madrid have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior! And that's past the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ribery. Foden. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hernandez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
3 minutos de descuento.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's another good win of the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And the first half is done. It has been a half. They have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Modric. Foden gets intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Teus. Vinicius Junior. Distributed tidily. In with a header! He's tried one! Pedri. Jumbo. Burn. Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear. None shall pass. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. There's the hit! That'll be a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Mateus. Just eases him off the ball.
La asistencia a este partido a 149 espectadores.
Well, now here's a good battle, but there's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game. Spark something into life.
Bumps him off it and wins back ball. Foden. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. But they've got it again. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got Vinicius Junior! They want to be quick to recover this. That's good play. Mateus. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
But it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Ligt. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Modric.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to...
Sustituidos por Cristiano.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
El dorsal
And now a sudden chance to counter.
un cambio de jugadores.
Hernandez. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now who's going to be first for this? Well, played right into his path. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's had it taken off him. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot!
3 minutos de descuento.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Ito. He's gone forward. Hernandez cuts it out. Mateus for Rice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities